Junior want to not be on my. I can't really see what did I miss. Ex-strippers.
Does it really matter? Does it really matter how you look on the outside? Or is it more about what is in the inside? Let's talk about it. Does it really matter what you look like on the outside, or is it all literally about what is in the inside? I think it's a balance when it comes to society and people's perspective of you. It's a balance, okay? They have like this saying, come as you are, it doesn't matter what you look like. And they have Christian women out here thinking that, oh yeah, we don't have to give in much effort when it comes to God in terms of our appearance. We just gotta go as we are. Just don't do nothing, don't do your hair look crazy, right? And women have to like tie their hair and look crusty, but like that is not what the Bible is telling you to do. You are a daughter of a king. First of all, you are a daughter of a king. You are representing a king. And you are a daughter, you are a princess, you're a queen. So when you represent God, you need to represent God in his full glory. Does that make sense? Yes. Like think about it. The book of Proverbs talk about it just a little bit. It talk about how when you put side by side, like if you take two individuals, one is wise, very wise in how wisdom, you have understanding, and one of them is a fool, right? If you put both of them side by side, nobody can really tell the difference if they do not speak, right? If you put both of them just sitting on the table side by side alone, none of them speak, you won't tell who's the fool. Like you just assume both of them are wise, right? Same concept apply to when you go out there to represent yourself, your family, and God, most importantly. So when you go out there dressed up, if you like just arrive looking with a bunny, looking crusty, little lip, then you look like you're homeless. They will assume you are homeless. Like it doesn't even matter if you get your degree from Harvard. It doesn't matter where you got your degree. If you're intelligent, if you have a house, if you have riches, nobody already like care until they actually like, oh, who is that individual? But they're judging you slowly based on the way you come in. So yes, it is a balance. It is a balance when it comes to your appearance, and it is a balance when it comes to how you dress, how you step out there, and what is in here. Your personality, all of it comes together. They balance out each other. So don't get it twisted when people tell you, oh yeah, it doesn't really matter what you look at. It does matter. It really does matter how you present yourself out there, because people don't know you. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you have. They don't know what knowledge you possess. The only thing they know about you is you right there, like literally you right there. So if you go to a store, you go into a store, you're going out, and you just give yourself like literally don't care too much about, you don't got, I'm not telling you to go out there and go wear a suit everywhere you go, but look presentable. And especially the church, don't go in the church looking cussy and assuming that God don't care. Because think about Esther, the book of Esther, from the beginning of the book, it literally start with like, it started with her physical appearance. It started literally, they're telling you Esther got into the king palace. Basically, God used that favor and her beauty to get her in the entrance, right? Her beauty. Like, they had to, like, this oil, they had to make sure she looked presentable to be presented to the king. You see how appearance does matter? So if you're out here and people telling you, it doesn't matter when you look like, just come as you are, it's a setup. Come as you are, but come as your best. Like, does that make sense? Come out representing you like, yeah, you are actually a daughter of a king. Don't go out here looking dusty and people tell you it's okay to come looking dusty, you fine. Like, no, it's not fine. Put the best clothes you have on. It doesn't have to be a brand clothes. Go to Walmart, get a nice shirt, iron it, show up as your best self. People like often assume I'm trying to do too much, I'm trying to impress. It's not even about me. That's the thing people don't understand. Like, you're already judging me based on how I come here. So I'm not about to come here and give you the idea I'm a bum. Like, does that make sense? Yes, you're going to interact with me later. You'll get to know what I bring to the table. But until then, I'm going to give myself the opportunity to be able to sit at that table. And if it's my physical appearance that's going to limit me, then I'm not going to be the cause of you telling me I can't stay here because I look like a bum. Like, yes, your personality does play a very important role into how you are perceived, but that comes after. So let me just make this clear. I am not here to tell you, like, wearing makeup is what will make you acceptable into society. And I'm not telling you to try to fit into social media standards of beauty. That's not what I'm trying to say. Like Esther, right? The focus started on her physical appearance. But that was not the whole focus. Like, you see what I'm saying? There's a situation where you have to give yourself the opportunity to be seen. And unfortunately, with our society, people just assume the worst when you look a certain way. Like, when you look a certain way, they start to say, oh yeah, look at the way this girl look. Like, she definitely don't got it together. She's another black bum lady that don't know what she's doing, just looking for government assistance. She don't have nothing to bring to the table, to depending on, like, you know what I'm saying. With us, when you present yourself in a certain way, people assume the worst of you. You should give yourself the opportunity to succeed. Like, give yourself the opportunity to be seen, to be recognized, like your talents. Give yourself the opportunity to sit on table that they think you're not meant to sit on. Okay, so they started with Esther appearing. It literally started with her appearing. By the end of the story, we see it was all about her courage, God favor upon her. It was about the bravery of her being able to, agree to that situation so she can be able to save her people. Okay, but the way you present yourself, God is going to use that opportunity to save lives. You just don't know. Give yourself the opportunity to be heard. Give yourself the opportunity to be seen. Give yourself the opportunity to enter spaces that you were not meant to be. That sometimes you are not given that opportunity based on the way you present yourself. Okay, because people just assume the worst and give the opportunity to people that don't even deserve it. Okay, and I have seen that by myself by working in the healthcare. My coworker at the time will, slowly just focus on helping people that come in there dressed nicely, because he just assumed they got it all together. So when they come in there, he's like, oh, how can I help you? He's rushing to help them. But every time somebody walk in there with a bunny or speaking a certain way, he's just like either don't want to give the same effort he gives to other people, or just don't give them the attention. It's literally about yourself too. When you look good, you feel good. Like, just think about it. Have you ever done your hair, wear your outfit, and see how your confidence level boosts up? I don't know about y'all, but every time I get my hair done, I want everybody to see me. But when you get your hair done, you look good, you feel good, you do well. Imagine going to your working place feeling good. You want for you to do the best. You try to do everything you need to do, because, like, I'm feeling good. I want for everybody to feel good too. It comes down to the way you feel in the inside, or the way you look, you feel good. You in that, positivities that's coming from the inside flow over, or it flow over and it impact people in a positive way that you yourself don't really understand, because you feel good in the inside. So you feel good, you want to do good, and you just do good for people. You know. So that's the way I think about it. But hey, what do I know? Do what you want to do.